Kita mo yan? See? So when architects are actually drafting their designs, they are putting all the exact dimensions para masundan ng worker, carpenter, engineer, stuff like that. So ang ginagawa ko ngayon, I'm putting the tags for the doors and windows, what kind of window it is, what's the dimension or size, what kind of window, tapos ano yung glazing niya, dark window ba siya, clear window ba siya, until the staircase, what kind of railings and materials are to be used, what's the length of the use of the railing, and what's the paint to be used. Also the stair tread, is it a porcelain tile or is it wood? And then we will go to the hardware and canvas. So everything we will imagine before the building actually starts para may masunod ang worker. Hindi magde-decide during the construction phase. Kaya nga siya design phase because as early as now, we are already dictating kung tiles ba yan, groove plaster ba yan, cement ba yan, ano yung ledges niya, WPC panel ba yan, and also the people who will lay out the structural, what's the floor-to-floor ceiling height, or floor-to-ceiling, floor-to-floor height, stuff like that, until the layout of furniture for interior designers to have a basis as well. Also these ones like the shower, the toilet, and the lavatory or sink will also have its brands, or if not the brand, at least its description kung anong bibilhin nila, anong size rin ng table, anong layout ng kitchen, saan yung sink. Now it doesn't stop here because afterwards, this one needs the piping layout. Syempre saan dadaan ang tubig, sa drinadraft rin namin according to the design. Like for example, our initial layout is we will put the septic tank below the carport. Ilan ang water heater? Is this multi-point water heater, single point? Yung tipong saan dadaan ang pipe para the hot water will also go towards the sink. Hindi lang sa shower. And then our master plumber will compute for the size, even for the water tank, and then pati yung catch basin hanggang sa drain palabas ng bahay. So syempre, because we know the design, it's better that we already lay it out and then give it to them for the analysis. Same thing for our Beneco line. Ito yung mga ilaw at power natin, kung alin dyan ang maa-affect. Kunwari, nasira si water heater, siya lang ang masisira. It will not affect the other outlets. It will not affect our refrigerator as well. So there are electrical codes for this. Tapos, ito yung makikita mo sa panel box para pag in-off mo during repair and stuff like that. Even when we work with the fellow civil engineers and structural engineers, yan. Ano yung makikita nila ng skeleton ng building and the strength of the building, also the layout of our foundation. So that before we go to our finishes, our painting, syempre the structural engineer will have his computations kung ano yung size ng bakal ang pupunta sa beam, sa column, pati sa flooring, ilan yung bars na pupunta, tas ano yung strength niya, i-compute nila yun. You cannot just guess like the depth of the foundation. You need a computation from the civil structural engineer as well. And of course, because we already have our floor plan, it's also nice if we lay out the initial beams and column locations so that they can just advise us, how it will hold the building. So it's more of the strength of the building. So everything is based here sa architectural plan. And architectural, from the word architectural, is done by the architect. Pero ang nakikita lang kasi ng client is ito. They only see the finished product. Sometimes they don't understand all the process that goes here na pag pinalitan mo yung isang location lang nitong toilet, madaming magbabago. Magbabago yung plumbing line, magbabago yung location ng tiles, magbabago yung kunwari, nakatapat yung ilaw dyan, or dito sa lavatory, magbabago din yun. So until we go to the interiors, until the closets, until the slats, lahat yun kino-compute rin namin kung magkano, ilan ang pako na pupunta doon, ilang plywood yun. That's why we do not always rely on the per square meter basis. Yung, eto, 2.77 square meters times 28,000. Hindi ganon. We need to know what's the material because magkakaiba ang presyo. Kunwari, yung granite tile, mas mahal yan kaysa sa ceramic. Or etong flooring, vinyl is a lot cheaper than what laminated wood or porcelain tile na mukhang wood, stuff like that. Okay, so that's why architectural design and planning takes a lot of effort. Parang sa isang line na to, iniisip na natin agad lahat ng ma-affect. We always think inside and outside the box until the costing and pati yung method of construction. Paano nila i-install to? Even if we are not the one to install it directly, we have to supervise the construction that they will follow our design. Example, itong firewall, may certain height kasi like sa Baguio City, the fire department now or DALG requires 0.76 above the roof line. So pag mas mababa yan, hindi i-approve ng 𝗍𝗑𝗏 or stuff like that. So these are the things we do. We are like the lawyer of your wants and then the building code. Tapos ipagsasama namin yung mga gusto nyo, kailangan approve pa rin ng permit. And until construction yan for your safety.